Welcome to man OverlordCringus. A couple hours later and I feel semi-functional. Semi-functional to be able to finish the section. Let's continue. Ganyu, they're gonna figure it out. They are both ADEPTUS, they're gonna instantaneously figure it out. Don't do this shit to me again, game. Don't. Oh no, this is cosplaying. You're gonna piss me off if you do. Is there a slow version of that song?
I almost forgot to mention. On my recent trip to Notcry, I came across something really fascinating in the Frostmoon Scion's library.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yanfei is the whole time in Notcry.
I found records in their collection of another divine envoy living on the moon.
A divine envoy on the moon? You don't think it could have been referring to the White Horse Adeptus too, do you?
No way to say for sure. Still, the similarities between our legends are intriguing, to say the least. Isn't it amazing? Especially when you consider how far apart we are.
Why does Yanfei always look so high? Yanfei, you're a lawyer. You're a lawyer woman. Damn.
It truly is. We might live in different lands, but when we look up at the night sky, we all see the same moon and stars.
Now that's poetry. If only Kuko Otiano would learn a little from that.
Right? It's like we're all bound together, no matter where we are. When you think of it like that, it's almost as if our friends from other nations will be right here celebrating with us. Isn't that a wonderful thought?
No wonder you were so excited to go see the giant lantern when you first got back. Sounds like you're a real fan of the White Horse Adeptus, huh?
You know, White Horse Adeptus walks in.
I guess you could say that.
Just walks in on Rita Bryan's theme music.
Even Granny's never met her, you know? Maybe she really is just a legend after all.
I have a question, man. Why is the Rita Bryan supposed to be such a cool character but turns up being a cinnamon roll? They keep doing this thing. Either the character's cool or they're a cinnamon roll. This combination is used too much.
Hey, Yanfei and Ganyu! Trust, Paimon. The White Horse Adeptus is as real can be.
Huh? Oh, look! It's the Traveler and Paimon! Feels like I haven't seen you two in, like, forever. Happy Lantern Rite. It's so good to see you again.
Didn't I see you about a week ago? And then you ran away from me because I asked a few weird questions.
Hey, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Did I hear you right just now, Paimon? Does that mean you've actually seen the White Horse Adeptus?
Bam!
As indeed. And now, so have you. And you are?
Why, who else? The White Horse Adeptus, of course.
Could you maybe start with something else next time?
You're the White
Damn
Horse
it, Aether,
Adeptus?
I hate you, bro. Yeah. They are Adeptus. Why do we... This is ruining this whole event for me, man.
That's right. Allow Paimon to introduce you to our new friend, Zachao.
By technicality, they are correct. She's cosplaying. She's just a part of the White Horse Adeptus.
I see. Well then, greetings, Mr. Chow. My name is Yanfei, and recently I've been low-key obsessed with learning everything I can about the White Horse Adeptus.
I never thought something so small would ruin an event for me.
I'm sure the two of you will get along like a house on fire. Oh, and by the way, I'm Ganyu.
These are two Adepti. Yay.
So, Mr. Chow, you must
Wait,
be
if
here
you're
to
like
see the
Ganyu,
giant
are you a
lantern
furry?
too, right?
Just a thought.
A horse-shaped Zhao lantern? Is that what I think it is?
That's right. A lantern made to honor the White Horse Adeptus herself. Isn't it gorgeous?
Well, she's happy.
Huh? What are you laughing at?
That was the cutest laugh I've heard in a while. You're going in my Serenity pot, I'm just letting you know.
Both the lantern and myself.
What do you mean?
Oh, this lantern truly is an artistic masterpiece. But tell me this. Have any of you ever seen a horse before?
Of course I've seen a horse. Have you seen a horse? Please, woman. Tell me I haven't seen a horse. If I've seen a deer, I've seen a horse. Wait, I haven't seen any horses in Teyvat. Interesting.
Come to think of it, Paimon can't remember ever actually seeing one herself. What about you, Traveler?
In a certain world that I went to, there are a lot of... How to put it? Not horses specifically, but girls that are horse-like that are born. And they race each other. It's amazing. I trained a few of them. Have you ever heard of a song called Buxin or O?
Oh, this horse appears to be mid-trot, but it has adopted
Boxing,
what
boxing,
is called
boxing,
a lateral
boxing,
gait,
boxing, boxing,
where the legs on one side of the body move together in unison. A rather rare sight indeed. Just now, I suddenly pictured myself, I mean, the white horse Adeptus running the same way. The image was so absurd, I could barely contain my mirth.
So she essentially pictured herself as in a horse form running. Are we supposed to be attracted to the animal characters? I'm just saying.
Oh, really? I never knew that. You learn something every day, huh?
Oh, come on! It's basically a giant piece of fan art! Who cares if it's different than the original?
So why laugh at yourself?
I was merely laughing at my own ignorance. I came here thinking that the white horse Adeptus's tale had been long forgotten. Yet here I am, gazing upon a lantern made in her honor.
Well, you couldn't have been more mistaken. There are so many tales about the white horse Adeptus. I'm starting to lose count. Just off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm not listening to Jan for yapping. I'm just gonna put my earphones in. Give me a second.
Just so you know, Dembe, we've heard it all like a million times before.
But there's one thing I can guarantee
There's
that
like
you
explosions and shit going around.
You
People
mean
are panicking.
a new
Aethers is
chapter of
jamming.
her stories come to life?
And I heard it from Ganyu just yesterday. Hey, why don't you share it with the others?
Sure, no problem. Where to begin? Do you guys still remember what Liyue's Moon Chase Festival is about?
Yo, you're asking memories that don't exist. Or I just wasn't paying attention, because it's part of Januaryville.
Of course! It's a festival held in honor of
Oh, the Stove God.
the Stove God!
That's
I remember
right.
this.
But it took a really long time for the Stove God Festival to become what it is today. In its earliest form, it was actually an adeptal ritual known as the Moon Chase Rite.
Paimon remembers Madame Ping mentioning that before, but she never explained exactly what it was.
Paimon, when has Madame Ping ever really explained what things are? It's always riddles with that old woman. Damn that lady.
According to Cloud Retainer, the Moon Chase Rite was originally a ritual meant for communicating with the moon.
Communicating with the moon? But for what purpose?
At first, Cloud Retainer wasn't entirely sure either, as it was always Rex Lapis who performed the ritual.
Whoa! Rex Lapis did it himself? Must have been a really important ritual.
Yeah, things are getting more and more annoyed with all the secrets and shit. But then again, the Zhongli one has been kept for a long time. Meanwhile, Zipa is bro. Zipa is willing to tell people Xiao.
That's right. Unfortunately, despite numerous attempts, they never actually received any response from the moon, which is why they eventually stopped performing it. But then, just yesterday, Kaching took a picture of the moon being obscured by a dark hole to Cloud Retainer and asked if it had anything to do with the Moon Chase Rite.
Good old Kaching, always getting things at the right moment.
The moment Cloud Retainer saw it, it suddenly dawned on her that the rite might have been an attempt to reach the White Horse Adeptus all along.
Just so you know, that was my doing, I think.
Does that mean Zhongli's been trying to bring back the White Horse Adeptus all this time?
Zhongli's trying to bring back one of his harem? Too bad for him, she's one of my harem now.
So how about that? Bet you never thought there might
Maybe
even
he's
be a
bringing her
link
back
between
for
the White
me.
Horse Adeptus
Good old
and Moon
Zhongli,
Chase
always the
Festival.
wingman. And he's that mantis wine that he's been tasting to remember all this time. It's quite a revelation, yes. Not exactly. It's an idea I've considered before.
If Kaching hadn't taken that picture to Cloud Retainer, we would never have known any of this.
This is probably what Kaching was referring to that day when she mentioned there were some ideas she wanted to follow up on.
So, Geo Archon. All this time, you've been striving to awaken her.
Huh? What do you mean, awaken?
Nothing. What I truly meant to say was, this new insight you've provided has been truly eye-opening.
Let me guess, you're no longer gonna be a bitch and tell Zhongli, oh, but I am my own person, or long since cut off from the Jibai person. I've never Jibai'd in my life. What are you talking about?
Oh, by the way, my trusty guides, I've been meaning to ask, where in Liyue Harbor might one enjoy an expansive scenic view?
Huh? We're off to the next stop already? But Paimon's barely done digesting that lore bomb just now.
Paimon, with how fast your digestive system works, that's cap.
All the more reason to find the right spot to let it sink in.
Oh, so that's what you're up to. A tour of Liyue Harbor? In that case, if you're looking for a spot with a panoramic view, I'd recommend Yujing Terrace.
That's a
God,
great
you deserve
idea.
all the hate parts
Since
in
the
the
terrace is on higher ground,
Just like
the
Naida.
sea view from up there's so much better.
I agree.
Great. Well, the lantern ride's about to start, so we should get back to Grant.
Hope to see you all.
Go to Granny Ping.
See you soon.
Bye. I'm trying to finish this part of the game, bro. It's so long. This one episode has been so long.
Very well, my guides. What are we waiting
No,
for?
it hasn't been. I think it's an hour. But due to me being effed up, it's a little difficult to finish
here's
now,
the
isn't
bus.
it?
Eugene Terrace it is. After all, the customer's always right.
Hold on a second.
Something else you needed to do?
Let's take a photo here in front of the giant lantern. It's also evidence so I can show you when you come out to the moon later. Just imagine it. I show her, look at me and your other part of yourself. I bet you don't remember this.
And what, may I ask, is a photo?
It captures people's souls in an image.
It's this awesome invention that lets you record moments in the blink of an eye. Except, you've gotta try not to actually blink.
Oh? What must I do in preparation then?
Stand, smile, say cheese.
Nothing. All you gotta do is choose a pose. The traveler will handle everything else.
With my camera from Fontaine. This camera has joined us on a long, trusty journey.
Let's give it a try.
Alright, I like T-Boy. I like her. How about we get more of the horse and...
Look! We got a great picture! Paimon's gonna call it The White Horse Adeptus Meets the White Horse Adeptus in Liyue Harbor.
Really, Paimon? That's what you're coming up with? Paimon's bad at naming things, Aether. You should teach her better.
They've even discovered a way to preserve moments in time. Now I truly am curious to witness what else these mortals might accomplish. Very well, let us proceed. Eugene Terrace lies in that direction, does it not?
Hey, wait for us!
She's not that far from us, Paimon. Relax.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Well, she's happy.
Huh? What are you laughing at?
That was the cutest laugh I've heard in a while. You're going in my Serenity pot, I'm just letting you know.